Hey everybody, if you've been a guitar player on the internet like I have for a while, you've probably seen some videos pop up like playing all my guitar pedals at once, using 30 distortions in a row, or people even claiming to have the world record for the biggest pedal board. And that got me thinking, how can I make this as ridiculous as possible? So now we're on our way to Indiana, Fort Wayne, Indiana, which is a short drive from Chicago. That is where Sweetwater's campus is located, which is probably the highest concentration of musical gear in the US. So I figured if we're gonna go for a record, they would be the people to do it with. So I reached out to Sweetwater and they said, yeah, let's do it. So we're gonna go for the world record for the largest pedal board ever. Sweetwater wanted to keep this top secret before we have the actual record. So we're actually not filming at Sweetwater's campus. We're filming at a venue that they own like 15 minutes away.
We have more people coming throughout the day, just at different times to provide support in any direction you have. And
sweet.
I really don't have a clear plan. It's kind of on you.
Yeah,
no pressure,
well, I mean...
no pressure. Nothing will go wrong.
Nothing's gonna go wrong. I asked Ryan, I was like, what could possibly go wrong last night? And he said, the same thing that goes wrong when you put like 4 pedals on a board.
Come on in, gents.
Do we have enough amps? We have the pedal manufacturers here, as well as the people who make the pedal boards, make the power system, so we have the best experts here.
You have 40 power supplies. They have 5 outputs each.
Yeah.
And they're rated at 100 milliamps?
660.
Each?
Yeah.
0.65 milliamps each times 5 outputs. That's 3 amps per power supply.
Yeah.
If there's no loss, 0.65 output each.
Each output, yeah.
Yeah, is 0.65 amps, 650 milliamps.
At 9 volts.
Times 40 times 5 outputs.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
That's like way out there. That's like 130 amps.
Are we gonna turn everything on and then just the power's gonna go out in the town?
We need to sit down at some point and figure out how we want to actually, or how you want to lay this out.
Yeah.
Do we want to do?
I was thinking how we would arrange them. Like each pedal board is kind of representative of like one pedal. Your signal chain with like distortion here, the EQ here, whatever. You do the same thing except like the EQ is an entire board of like 20 of them.
Okay.
Yeah, with the signal chain straight, like all the tuners, all the boosts in a row.
If we do run into problems today, what do you think the problems are going to be?
Power supply is always the first thing. Power supply first, then cable second.
It's gonna take a long time. That's what I know.
I'm just wondering what a board full of compressors are going to sound like.
I know. See, I would.
Acoustic simulator.
At the end.
So there has to be a board.
I'm like,
Start
okay, where's the
doing the
George?
unboxings.
Yeah.
Consider laying
And then
things
they'll-
out however you see fit.
How big are the boards? 24.
So if we put all 33 in a row, it's going to be
tobacco.
close to 70 feet long.
We can at least get it start getting them organized by type.
Yeah. Got Waz over here. Oh my god. Well, the Rick Riffson's favorite brand.
Oh.
Super Metal Mini.
Got 3 loopers just in case. I could gather all the weird pedals that don't fit.
Yeah.
Chorus.
Down there by the MXR phasers.
Who here's from JHS?
That's me.
Where does the unicorn go?
Modulation.
Okay.
Right here. A lot of mine don't say what they are. That's super convenient.
JHS has like whitey tighties and whatnot.
It's a compressor. It firms up your tone, keeps everything in place.
What's a milkman? Slap delay, okay. Alright. This is an amp detonator. I'm assuming that's a drive.
I'm letting my OCD get the best of me.
Oh, I love it. Getting the spiral.
I've got position, velocity, and acceleration.
It's a plane.
Yeah, it's a plane.
Is that everything? Is that all the pedals?
Color was the ecstasy.
I think so.
Alright, well we have them organized for the most part, I think. We have 3 of this one.
Dupes.
No dupes. Like if we have the small version and the big version, even though they do the same thing, I think that would still count. Yeah, it's 2 different pedals.
It all has to be connected on a single signal flow. We can't have AB boxes and routing. We can do multiple amps if we wanted to, but they all have to show that the signal is passing through all the pedals at once.
Okay.
Demonstrate that all the pedals work, so we have to go through and document, turn them all on, turn them all off, and then we have to do an actual gig, is what they call it.
A kind of a group of people working pedals. Or
I think that's the idea, yeah. Is that we
Okay.
can, Rob's got a song written or something,
Yeah.
and we'll play it and have people
have
on their
people-
knees
yeah.
turning things on and off. And
That's so cool.
we'll see how it goes.
You know, someone's dream's another person's nightmare, like your dream's my nightmare. I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
yeah.
That's not a real thing.
This was my idea. So all
him.
all blame can just come this way.
Yeah, we're gonna take these out and leave them right where we found them.
And we're giving away the boards.
Yeah.
by board, right?
By board.
Yeah, so 33, but
So-
like throughout different channels, right?
Yeah, we'll have you give away a few, and then I'll
Nice.
figure out who else wants to be involved. We didn't have a dedicated space for these. They were coming in one box at a time over the course of a few months. So my desk was the destination. Me like in between a bunch of boxes trying to work. It just says Rob Scallon, top secret all over the place. And my coworkers are like, "What's in those boxes?" And it's like, "Oh, nothing."
Yeah, I actually have high hopes for all distortions on it once.
Right.
Because I think after that, that's probably not going to change it that much. Maybe I'm just being optimistic. They're looking at me like,
louder.
no, you idiot. Like,
It'll get louder.
yes.
So your boards have arrived.
I first went to Sweetwater to talk to Steve about doing a video project. And we just went into the store and the pedals were on display and we're like, oh, it'd be cool to put a bunch in a row. Yeah, let's break a world record. And now like Natalie's able to get everything together to make it happen. But this looks about right.
One thing we will need to work out is cleaning off the bottoms of the pedals. Remove stickers and rubber feet.
Remove rubber feet.
And then give everything a quick wipe with rubbing alcohol.
What? Really?
Yep. We've got these aluminum plates, and those actually lock into the perforated top sheet. 3M double-sided adhesive. So now that just locks into the grid. Thumb screw. Oops.
Oh,
Where you can
man.
actually see it.
This is gonna take so long.
Oh no! Yeah,
Thumb screw goes in the middle. So it's
Wow.
not going anywhere unless you want it to.
All right, so we need like an assembly line.
I think so.
Yeah. When I came up with the idea, I didn't know there would be this much manual labor. But I was a bit worried, like, oh, the most likely thing to happen is we're gonna plug them in, turn it on, and it's not gonna work. But we'll figure out how to get it to.
Which pedals are going to go on a board?
Yeah, yeah.
And then we can take those pedals in the board, plate it, get it ready, and then someone can cable it.
I'm just looking at the pile of cables going, you know, we don't have enough cables.
Yeah. So if I perform the song, I need to use every single pedal in the song?
At some point, that's what we need to clarify.
And does it need to be me, or can someone else go through and just go click, 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 click?
That's what we need to determine. Is there a
Yeah.
Guinness guy going to be here? Or
No. And we don't have an account. It's not like I can just get them on the phone and ask them about this.
Usually when you build a pedal board, you're not doing it 35 times.
Right. Usually when you build one pedal board, how long does it take?
Anywhere from an hour to 2 hours maybe.
Sure. So 30 hours to 60 hours.
Divided by how many people are here?
Show me what to do and I'll do it. It's a matter of moving these feet screws. And pull this one and this one, not the first one though.
When we asked you to do sound today, you did not expect to end up on the assembly line.
No, but then I never expected to get glass thrown at me or anything that Scallon brings. These are all drives. These are all the weird ones. This chorus is super. This chorus is an ensemble. Tremolo, tremolo.
All the octave. Either it works great and we work through all of them, or we totally crash and burn and it's a great video. I think either way, complete win. I feel like we're gonna be able to get a usable, clean tone through all the pedals on bypass. That's what I feel. Yeah. Yeah. I think signal loss through pedals is less of a big deal than people say it is.
Here we're just going to add the power supply. Patch module for daisy chaining all the boards together.
Yeah, awesome.
It's ready for pedals.
So prior to this, how many pedal boards have you set up for one installation?
2. Slightly different setup doing it 35 times.
Just touring with this is really gonna be difficult.
5 channels of power and on average 10 pedals per board. So we have to combine some of the pedals. All right, do we have power? All right. Light up. I'm not saying it works. All right.
How you feeling?
They'll work.
Say whatever you say.
There's a couple that are crooked.
Okay, so I'm not doing
I did okay.
It was 326 or something. Something like that. Assuming none of the JHS fails.
that was...
Siri, what is the Boss multi-overtone? It's like an octave delay chorus. Let's go delay.
Fuzz.
What is the Earthquaker device's night wire? I could have texted Jamie by now. Harmonic tremolo.
There's a lot of factors to this that we didn't realize.
Yeah.
as per usual. Thankfully, we have like the best people in the world to be here doing it. So first, we're going to test each pedal board individually, make sure each pedal works, put it to like settings that make sense with it. We've got a drive board. Once we've tested every pedal individually, then we'll attach them all together.
What is the Earthquaker device's night wire?
I'm sorry, Josh. I can't get future earthquake information.
Is that another complete board?
A complete board.
Only 30 more to go. I was just commenting, you know, with a lot of manufacturers, there's like competition, friendly competition. And you don't really see that with pedal manufacturers because no one's going to own one board with one brand. They're going to cherry pick across the different lines with whatever like effects they like the most. And the camaraderie is really cool for something like this.
Overdrive board.
This is a delay board.
This one is the loopers.
These are clean boosts because when I like clean boosts, I really like clean boosts. You need some tremolos? I got tremolos.
This way, you can just control them all at once.
Oh yeah. Totally works. If you just had to ballpark, what is the value of all these pedals in the board?
Do you want to know?
Yeah. I mean, unless there's another. So you have the exact answer?
For all the equipment, the pedals and the boards and everything?
Yeah.
It's $96,000.
Ooh, $96,000. We're looking at like $100,000 worth of gear.
Yep.
But is it worth it for the tone? I think you should mic every cab. Alright, let's try them all at once. Nice.
Gotta say, it doesn't sound very good.
That's so cool.
Definitely works.
So is there an LED turning on the chocks?
No.
Oh, is that? Do you need to plug this part in?
Probably.
Well, there's your problem. Turn it up. Make it stop. Make it stop. Everybody, that's a wrap on day one. Thank you so much.
Good job, everyone.
Day 2.
Our plan was the first day to just get it working, and we nearly did that. We tested just about every board, and then today is doing everything we need to do to get the world record. We have a few more boards to test, then we're gonna see what they all sound like at once. What do you think it's gonna sound like?
The entire thing will sound like the world's largest ring modulator.
Yeah.
It's all gonna work just perfectly.
From the start.
No, I'm kidding.
You're not gonna hear any of the pedals when they're all on. It's just gonna be a clipped, massive mess.
I feel like it's gonna sound like some sort of like weird synthesizer.
Square wave. It's gonna just be a clip.
Is that close enough?
And I guess it also makes a lot like whatever is the last few things on the board is probably gonna have the biggest impact.
Oh yeah.
So I made an angry Rob.
One of one, super special.
That is so funny. And I do look pretty angry there.
I know.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, dude.
All right.
Thank you.
It won't count for the Guinness record because it's not sold nationwide, so we gotta be careful.
Oh, really?
about
Okay,
that.
so it can't be on the board.
Nah, it won't count.
This is the last one we need to test right here. We got to figure out the order. I think it should start with the tuners. So that would mean it's in the bottom right.
We only have 2 wah boards.
This one again.
Acoustic simulator last.
Yes. So at the very end of the board, it's gonna try to be an acoustic. You know, it'd be really great if we had one pedal that was just one button to turn everything on at once. I want to be able to hear clean guitar and then.
Oh, I'm with you. Yeah,
Oh yeah, so let's use. It won't be part of the record, but let's use one of those AB boxes that we didn't use. So at the beginning, we do have a button that's just everything on, everything off. And could I get like a piece of tape and a marker so we can write like something on it? So first thing we want to do is see what it sounds when you plug through this many pedals. What is the signal like? Everything's turned off. Okay,
So now we're gonna turn it on and hear what it sounds like just with them all turned off. This is just the clean. This is gonna be the clean tone.
That's pretty impressive.
The tuner's on. Oh, so there's no signal for my guitar. This is what the board sounds like. We're all headed into the twilight zone.
That's the frequency of the universe, right? The background frequency of the universe?
We found the frequency of the universe. Okay, I'm turning on the guitar. In an E chord. All right, little anticlimactic.
There's an effect on. Let's just take a cable from the end of this thing and plug it in there.
Yeah. Let's see if the first row is working. So this is the first row. All right. There it is. That everything? Yeah. So that's on next one. Yeah. See if next row is good.
There's an open connection somewhere.
That's right here. Right here.
All right. Oh, I'm wireless.
Lane 3.
Yeah.
Better.
All right.
When a pedal builder's not here, we can talk bad about their pedal. So Rick Matthews, your pedal was on.
This is going to set the world record when this is clean.
Yeah.
We're this close.
Wow.
Something's still on.
Something's still on. Yeah, this definitely a volume drop right here.
Wow, there's a big loss there.
Major. So now it's this board.
I just want to say, if it's my pedal, Robert designed that pedal for me.
We may need to redo the power on this board.
Oh, well, there you go.
Hey! That sounds awesome. Pretty amazing. Now we need to do everything for the world record for Guinness. I'm gonna go through, play every single pedal. We're gonna take a picture of every pedal board, and we're going to record a full take of just showing that every single one works. Do I need to turn the pedals on?
Turn them
on
on,
my own?
play.
Oh yeah, because I need to be able to do it. Because part of it is that I can hit it with both feet.
Either. It's
Either.
hot.
Okay, either foot.
Let me triple check.
While we're waiting, do a bunch of wah pedals at once?
Yeah.
That was a great song.
Now we know that we've heard that.
This is the official take.
Do I have ranch dressing on my face?
All right, we're just gonna go through every one. This is a boost. Synth. Mellotron, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh. That's super cool. Yeah, the boosts are easy.
5 seconds.
All right, sorry. Time is of the essence. All right, last row. Let me know when you're ready. Yep. Whoa. Whoa, that's... Wow, that one's crazy. Lovely. And acoustic simulator, last but not least.
I'm convinced.
There we go. Largest pedal board in the world. Yeah. Ready? Yep. Okay. Straight into the amp. And all of them on.
Now there's just a few other hoops you got to jump through to officially get the record.
Yeah, we need to do a gig.
Play a song, whatever song you want, with whatever particular effects you want to have on. Performing a gig using all the pedal devices, but not necessarily at the same time.
I think the only way to use them all at once in a musical contest is like a big finale.
Yeah, giant noise wall.
Yeah.
All right.
So we'll need to practice through a few times, and you guys will need to practice what pedal switching you're doing.
Probably can't though.
What?
Go.
Okay, so everybody
only
except for
2:15.
Jeff. I'm thinking like the subtle modulation throughout would be really cool, and a lot of reverb. Is playing a tappy song through the world's greatest pedal like the most math rock thing ever?
I think it works for you. I would be disappointed if you didn't.
I was gonna play for that second.
Do it.
Oh, that's you can like highlight him or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. I think it makes
Yeah. I think the notes. It's actually changing the notes. I don't think then, because it needs to be a song. Oh. Yeah. The ending, you know. And at the end as well, do I need to be the person who puts them all on? I think so, right? Was it? Yeah, the ending.
No, there's a guest here.
Oh. Oh.
Alex Lifeson. Yep. Hey, Rob. You see that? That's Alex.
How you doing? Hey, so nice to meet you. Do you like my live rig? Wow, there's a lot of cameras on us right now. Jeez.
That's awesome. So many batteries, eh?
Yeah, this is why I don't tour.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
Yeah. Do you want to try it?
I don't know where to start.
Well, over here.
Hey.
Jeez, do cameras follow you like this everywhere you go?
Yeah. Well, he's using my bedroom and closet. Next.
Yeah, this one's really weird.
10 minutes? That's pretty useful.
Yeah, you can just strum the same chord and I'll do the rest of the show for you. It's a real workout. Well, it's a real pleasure to meet you.
Thank you. It was fun.
Yeah.
It's inspiring.
Yeah, this is like, with this, just the amount of options is just insane.
Yeah.
Yep, beautiful. Cool. Rolling. Okay, you ready?
We're done with the Guinness stuff.
I think that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Well, I mean, it's not approved yet.
The largest guitar effect pedal board containing 319 pedals and was achieved by Sweetwater Sound and Rob Scallon, both US, in Fort Wayne, Indiana, USA on July 9th, 2019. We did it. We went through. We have the world record. What a crazy experience this has been. I want to say thanks to Sweetwater. Thank you so much for allowing us to do this, putting their amazing resources and amazing team behind my crazy idea. Thank you to all the companies who made this possible, who donated pedals, especially Josh, Robert, Brian, and Ryan, who were there on the day. We could not have done it without you guys. It was so cool working with you. And thanks again to Sweetwater staff. They have been so amazing throughout this whole process. Alex Lifeson for showing up. Hey Alex, thanks. This was such an enormous project. Now that we're done editing, we realize this needs to be split into 2 videos. So there's gonna be a video coming out next week that's all about playing the pedal board, doing experiments with it. What do all distortions at once sound like? What do all delays at once sound like? That type of thing. So that'll be out next week. If you'd like to subscribe and click that bell so you know when it comes out. Or if you're watching this in the future, then that video is already on screen. But either way, I think you should subscribe if you'd like. I'm sure this isn't the last time we do something nuts on this channel. And I will see you guys next week, or maybe we'll take a week off after this one. I'll see you soon.